Good evening, and welcome to the Town of Prescott Valley Art and Culture Commission regular meeting for Wednesday evening, February 20th, 2019. Ms. Weiss, can I have a roll call, please?
Commissioner Wirtz.
Present.
Commissioner Smith. Here. Commissioner Gibson.
Here.
Vice Chair Quisenberry.
Present.
Chairperson Sinclair.
Here. Thank you very much. You have in front of you a copy of the agenda for this evening.
PC, give me a second.
Are there any additions, corrections?
Just have to see.
None.
If not, can I get a motion for an approval of tonight's agenda?
Second.
I have a motion and a second to approve tonight's agenda as presented. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposition? No opposition? Moving forward. Approval of the minutes from our previous meeting of January 16th of 2019. Are there any additions, corrections to the minutes?
None.
If not, can I get a motion to approve the minutes for Wednesday, January 16th?
I move to approve the minutes from February 14th.
Second motion.
No. This will be for the regular meeting.
Regular meeting, January 16th.
Second motion.
I have a motion and a second to approve the minutes for the regular meeting of the Art and Culture Commission for January 16th. All in favor, say aye.
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 Oppose?
Oh, you're.
No opposition? Minutes approved. Announcements, presentations, Commission staff.
Thank you, Chairperson Sinclair. We have a very special guest artist tonight. Our guest artist is going to be Wyatt Williams. He does leather craft. Wyatt, if you could come up, we'd love to hear what you do and a little bit about how you're an artist. He put together this slide and slideshows, so I'll let him at it. Thank you, Wyatt, for being here.
Hello, my name is Wyatt Williams, and I am very grateful for this opportunity to talk about my leather crafts. I would also like to thank Coach Brian Whitty for helping me get this opportunity. My first leather craft started off when my dad bought some kits a couple years ago that I started to work on. Here are some of the first projects that I did: a knife scabbard and a pistol holster out of a kit. Looking back at these, I can really tell that I was really trying hard, but wasn't quite to the professional standard yet. Afterwards, I figured out that it'd be fun if I started selling small projects, since I was enjoying working with leather so much. So my first projects that I started to sell were braided bracelets, knife scabbards, coin purses, and keychains. Last year, I was really lucky because I just stumbled onto the 2018 Leather Workers Trade Show. It is a conference that has been held annually here in the Prescott Resort. There, I was able to learn from master craftsmen to expand my product and design and learned hide detail carving. I also took a class on belt making and feather carving. This was the first feather I ever carved, and the rose is one of my very many flowers that I also carve. I also bought many high-quality leather tools there and hides. Buying high-quality hides is extremely important as my projects last longer and my customers are happier. The 2019 Leather Show will be held open to the public to see the Master Craftsman's leatherwork from March 1st through 3rd. I will be there from the 26th through the 28th, getting lessons and seminars to learn how to expand my project and design even more. After the trade show, I was inspired and very excited. In June of 2018, I purchased a pancake holster fabrication business specializing in concealed carry holsters for the 1911 style pistol. In this photo here, I custom fitted and sized a concealed carry holster for a small SIG 380. This business model specialized in a very small niche in market and focused only on the 1911 frame. It was a simple design, readily made for mass production and utility. I enjoyed it a lot and learned a lot from it, but it lacked my appeal for crafting, something that was purely beautiful to look at. Since the pancake holsters weren't as artistic that I was looking for, I started to work with Stitching Post Leather Company, which is now one of the last saddle makers in northern Arizona. I am now supplying him with stamped spur straps, breast collars, saddle cinches, and custom guitar straps. Since a lot of people wear belts nowadays, I enjoy working and making custom stamped belts like the one on the very top and all the small samples, floral belts like the one I am wearing, and cartridge belts like the one on the bottom left that will match the pistol holster. I also make custom holsters that include custom fitting pancake holsters like the one on top left, shoulder holsters, which are very concealable that hang over your shoulder, Western holsters, and all of my quality holsters have a quality liner so it protects the pistol's finish. Lastly, but not least, I do custom carving, and this 7x9 piece of leather was very hard but very rewarding when I got done. It's a combination of Western floral, feathers, and swivel knife carving. This piece of 7x9 art I will be turning in to the Prescott Resort where they have the leather show for the leather carving competition. I hope that you enjoyed my speech and thank you for your time. Are there any questions?
Well, I'd like to make a motion that you are the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Seconded.
And I want to ask a question, sweetheart. That was just beautiful. What is the price range of your items?
So with stamping, like on my belts, the stamped belts, it's a little bit faster than the carving, like the belt I am wearing. So my stamped products, depending on how long the belt is, ranges from $80 to $90, since it takes a lot of time. And the florals start at $150.
Okay.
And then with big floral projects, it depends on how long it takes me to work on it.
How old are you, sweetheart?
13.
You are so cute.
That 7x9, how long did it take you to make that?
About 4 weeks.
4 weeks. Was it your first attempt, or did you go through a couple of hides first?
Well, I did practice on the flowers and the feathers before I did this one. But then I've been working on trying to design it and how it made to flow, and it worked out the first time.
So what's your next step? You got a business, you're doing trade shows. What's next for you?
So I'm working with the saddle maker stitching company, and I'm hoping to become a saddle maker and start selling saddles.
This is a great place for you.
If I get my public math straight, you started 2 years ago?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
I say that because I'm astonished. This is exceptional. I've gone to various art shows. I've seen various pieces of leather goods, and you're up there with some of the better artists that I've seen. Before your father gave you the kit, were you carving up things around the house, or?
No, not really. Well, it first started off when we were at a friend's house and I saw stamped coasters to put your mugs, and I thought those would be cool to make. So that Christmas, my dad brought home some leather kits. And then I always thought it'd be cool to make holsters and stuff like that. So I got the kits. And now those were kits, and now I'm being able to just cut it off a piece of leather to make them from scratch.
Okay. You are a prime example of why the Prescott Valley Art and Culture Commission exists, to help promote artists. Someone like yourself who decided you wanted to learn more about leather carving, looking at your future, the idea that you're learning from master carvers now, the idea that you have already bought a business, the idea that you want to do this as a career. This is why I see art should be promoted not only by the schools but also by the community itself. You're a prime example of that. Thank you.
Thank you,
very
sir.
much.
Any other questions?
Not a question, but Wyatt, your work is very good.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
And I'd like to thank your father. Supportive. Because my father wasn't.
My whole family has been very supportive with what I do. Thank you.
I think we can all say, wow. Wow. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Williams family, for being here and support. Would you like to say anything, Mark or Mom? Anybody want to say a word or two? You have an amazing kid here. Good work.
I'm blessed to have a good wife. She homeschools the children while I go do my little construction operation out in the field. And I think mom deserves a lot of credit because her whole thing is here, there, now, here, there, and all day long, and all I have to do is go to work. They're both they're easy children to raise. They focus on a task. They stick with it. I think as the parent, what I'm most astonished with is the focus and the self-drive. And to his credit, he deserves the respect. I feel he's earned it. It's not me doing it. It's his drive. It's his motivation, and all we do is shuttle them around.
But that support makes all the difference.
And thank you for your program here, that you would have them, and that you're supportive.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, and thank you to his coach for, his
Coach.
coach. He's got a shotgun coach, Brian Whitty, over here that runs this exceptional youth program, and I think right from the word go, we were really impressed. There's rules they have right off that says, if you're going to show up, be here 15 minutes early because that's being on time. I'm sorry, I can't probably say it as well as Coach Whitty can, but if you show up on time, you're late. and they also have the honor code. You will not lie, cheat, nor steal, nor tolerate those who do. And that's a very impressive field for young men to be a part of, and young ladies. We're trying to get our daughter interested. But, anyway, we would like to extend our gratitude for his support and leadership as well.
Thank you so much for being here. And I think more clapping. That was awesome. Wonderful work. Thank you all so much again for being such a great family, for being so supportive, for being so talented. We'll have to have you back again to show off where you've come in a year or so.
I have one more quick question. Would you mind telling us the fastest and easiest way to support you as an entrepreneur? What is the best way to purchase your items?
At the Prescott Resort.
Okay, so the competition is at the Prescott Resort.
Well, I like selling my belts and crafts that I make, and it's always nice to be able to sell my product and to see happy customers, but yeah.
Do you have a website or an email address?
I haven't started a website yet because school is more important right now. And so I don't want to get so busy that I can't get good grades in school. But if you would like an address, I do have one.
Okay.
Okay, Stitching Post.
And then, of course, at the Stitching Post.
Stitching Post Leather Company.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank you. Would you like the phone number?
Yes, I would love that.
Okay. 928-772-5850.
Well, thank you so much. I'm so glad to have that information.
Thank you.
Thank you again.
And for anyone watching at home who wants more information about how to purchase Wyatt's art, go ahead and call us at the Parks and Recreation Department, 928-759-3090, or shoot us an email at parks@pvaz.net, and we'll go ahead and get you guys connected so that you can get some of this awesome artwork. All right. So,
You have information, additional information?
yeah, I got some
regarding-
programs and classes to talk about real quick before we
Okay.
get to the really exciting stuff. So, need a little relaxation in your day? Come try Yoga Nidra. Release stress and tension by learning the yoga practice for ultimate relaxation. No actual yoga experience is necessary, just the ability to relax. Class is held on Tuesdays from 6:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. For more information, or to register for this class, visit www.pvaz.net, or we can help you in the office if you give us a call at 928-759-3090. If yoga's not your thing, try exploring Arizona. We have day trips coming up. We've got a lot scheduled, and they fill up fast. So if you're looking for an adventure, join Parks and Recreation for one of our monthly day trips to explore different parts of Arizona. Day trips vary per month, so you'll want to check back regularly on our website, www.pvaz.net, or give us a call at 928-759-3090 to discuss upcoming trips. If you're looking for something to do around town, we have acrylic painting workshops now, taught by instructor Tom Blank. He is a local landscape artist, and you can see his work in the library through next week. So he has some beautiful paintings hung up right now. He's going to be focusing on landscape paintings for this class. Most of the supplies are provided, but feel free to bring your own painting supplies if you're more comfortable with that. Also bring a stretched canvas for your final painting, and the cost is $90 per student. It's a 3-session class, so you get February 27th, 28th, and March 1st, and he will have classes every month. So we have March posted now as well, and the next few months are coming up, or will be posted this week as well. So there's lots of opportunities to take an acrylic painting workshop with Tom Blank. The classes are held from 8:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. on Wednesdays to Fridays. So it's a 3-day adventure. The last hour of each day is optional if you want to have extra studio time to work and maybe some extra one-on-one time with the instructor. And these classes are held at the Civic Center in room 331. To sign up or for more information, please visit www.pvaz.net or give us a call at 928-759-3090. Tom also is doing a drawing workshop, and Tom started his first session today. It went very well, and this session will continue into tomorrow and Friday, and we have March's schedule up, so if you're looking to sign up for a drawing class, March is already up. We will soon have the rest of through August up online as well. And this is a great class for anyone who wants to learn basic drawing skills. And then, so the first class will be basic drawing. The second class, you'll start working on some large cat drawings and fun stuff like that. And then the third class, you'll get into some hooved animals, some wolves, some different stuff like that. So really fun. Tom's a great teacher, great for ages 15 and up. You do have to pre-register for Tom's classes, so please keep that in mind. Again, this class is held in the Civic Center in room 331. It's another Wednesday to Friday workshop that will be held about once a month, and this one is held 8:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. Great class for folks. And that is the end of my programs and classes for you, Commissioners.
Thank you very much. Division Department updates. Mr. Woody?
Good evening, Commissioners. I believe a lot of the discussion items that you will be having tonight will be related largely in regards to our Arts and Culture Division and all of its activities. Beyond that, departments in budget process. Also, in addition, our master plan process is out, so we're looking forward to those quotes coming back in. Review process beginning after March 4th and continuing for the next couple of weeks. That selection committee will be going through that process and then making recommendations to council roughly the last week of March, with productive negotiations also taking place at that point in time. So we'll have that lined out. That'll probably complete itself in the month of April. And then we'll be able to give more information back to the commission related to the schedule that the vendor will then produce with all of its different elements. We'll have those coming forth in your future schedule. With that being said, I'm happy to answer any questions that the commission may have concerning the department's report for this month or any of its other future activities. Okay. All good? All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Chairman's report. It's very short. We have a call for artists for the Art at the Center sculptures. We are looking for artists to display their work. I have a brochure here. You can find these brochures here at the library and in the Park and Rec Department. But there are various sculptures around the campus here, and we're looking to add more sculptures to the area. Our cutoff date is March 29th. Applications are on the Art and Culture website, so please, if you're interested in displaying your work here at the center, please contact the Park and Rec Department. One other thing, it's not exactly art, but we're to get a major snow tonight. 10 to 20 inches of snow. Coming from the Midwest, we call this heart attack snow. It's going to snow when the temperature is about 30 to 35 degrees. That's that heavy, wet stuff. Be careful, unless you want to be one of those artists that go out there and die and make the price of your artwork go up. Sick humor, but be careful. That's it that I have for the chairman's report. Moving to old business.
Thank you, Chairperson Sinclair. So, Youth Art Month. March 1st to April 1st, we'll have a display in the Civic Center on the first, third, and fourth floors. We'll also have high school art displayed on the first and second floors of the Prescott Valley Public Library. There's an artist reception and award ceremony on Wednesday, March 6th from 5:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. And Vice Chair Kiesenberry, I don't know if you wanted to say a few words about anything with Youth Art Month, or if you'd like me to say anything else.
No, you kind of handled that really well. Just kind of want to put out there that it's open to the public, and we'll have a couple of speakers, and it's always nice to see art in motion. And when you put all of them together, it's so much fun. And so if you have a minute, come and see us. Come see all of it. March 1st through April 1st.
And thanks to your recommendation, we will have a special guest at our reception on March 6th.
That's great news.
Miss Yavapai County Teen. I can't remember if there's anything more to that name.
I feel like there is more to that name, but I think that's it.
Yeah. Great
Miss
group
Yavapai
from
County,
Allianz is helping us
Arizona?
out with that. Yeah. I don't know, but I'm excited.
It's a long sash.
Yes. Okay. We also have Family Arts Festival coming up, and it's run in conjunction with Extravaganza. This year it will take place on Saturday, April 13th, from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m., with egg hunts starting then at 12 p.m. So if you want to do anything else that day, if you want to participate in art booths, or see the youth entertainment, or get to the petting zoo, or any of that kind of fun stuff, make sure you get there early. We'll have bouncy castles in from Hero Party Rentals. There is a slight charge to that, but everything else for the event is free. So it's a great time. We get a lot of folks out. If you can't make it for anything else, make sure you make it for the egg hunts, because it's a really good time and it's really fun to watch all the kids going after those eggs.
And I just want to throw out there that if you've got a child that's moving to a new school, or you've moved recently, this is a nice opportunity for our community to put their best foot forward and show off what they have to offer specifically. And so it's kind of a one-stop shop for our local organizations. And if nothing else, there will be art.
Yes, and it will be fun.
Yes, it will.
Can you clarify the address? It seems to be different than the previous location.
Yes. So, with the recent change in council and mayor, which congratulations to Mayor Palguda on his recent election, the town has decided and council voted to change the name of Civic Circle to Skoog Boulevard. So anytime you see our address, we haven't moved. We're still here. We just changed the name of the road. So just keeping everybody on their toes.
Thank you.
And acknowledging someone's hard work in our community. Mayor Skoog was a great mayor for us, and he's a great gentleman, and we're happy to honor him in that way.
He gives the best hugs.
Yes, good hugger.
Thank you.
Thank you. Any other questions? Excellent. All right, and Gold Fever Day. It's rescheduled for Saturday, April 27th. Some of you might have remembered this event from the fall. It will still be 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. at Fane Park. And it's another free family event. We're going to have a free fishing clinic. There'll be live music all day. Charlotte Hall will be there. We'll have tours, hikes, games, contests, raffles, just so much going on. We'll have a survivalist demonstration. We'll have all kinds of fun stuff for folks to do for free. And it's going to be a great day, so make sure you make it out for that. It's meant to celebrate our rich history in Prescott Valley, as we were founded so long ago, and we had pioneers and gold panning and all that stuff happening so long ago. We want to celebrate our rich history and give people a chance to get out and have some fun. If you have questions about that event, you can check out www.pvaz.net for more information, or give the Parks and Recreation Department a call at 928-759-3090. Any questions about that event?
This is also a good opportunity for the community to meet the law enforcement personnel here in our community.
That's true.
With Badges and Bobbers, the fishing event, you'll see some of the local police, tribal, highway patrol, and county.
And fire.
And
yeah.
fire. So,
And Game and Fish.
Yes,
Great
and
folks.
Game and Fish.
Great folks.
so please come out and hook up with the law enforcement personnel.
Yeah. And last year, Badges and Bobbers was run on its own. So this year, it's just going to be part of an even bigger event. So it'll be even more fun. And that's all I have for old business for you this evening.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
New business. Movies Under the Stars. Commissioner Gibson.
Okay, so we are preparing for another incredible season of Mutts. Movie Under the Stars. So we are still looking for sponsors. If you're interested in sponsorship, please feel free to give us a call, 928-759-3090. If not, just come out and enjoy the fantastic features that we'll have beginning on Friday, May 24th through Friday, June 28th. Friday, May 31st is our drive-in movie, which is a huge event. If any of you came out last year, you know that you got to get there early to get your spot, get your popcorn. It's free. Get it cracking and get it moving, and it's going to be awesome. So we're looking for your face in the place. Save the dates.
And for anyone who might be late for that drive-in, we do set up a seating area in the front. So bring your lawn chair just in case, and then that way you have a nice, good seat in case you have to park in the back or in case the lot is full. We did fill up last year, as Commissioner Gibson mentioned. So it's a great show.
For those who don't know, where is this drive-in movie?
That will be at the Event Center parking lot. So really close to the Civic Center, really close to where you're used to seeing our movies, which is at the Theater on the Green at the Civic Center campus. We're just a hop, skip, and jump away.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Additional questions? Okay, thank you again. Moving on. Unscheduled public appearances? No? Moving on. Our next meeting of the Town of Prescott Valley Art and Culture Commission work study will be Wednesday, March 13th, 5:30 in Conference Room 428 in the Civic Center. And the next regularly scheduled meeting of the Town of Prescott Valley Art and Culture Commission will be Wednesday, March 20th, 5:30 here in the auditorium. And I welcome everyone to come participate in the commission meetings and give us your opinion. Let us know what you're thinking of related to art and culture here in the community. If there are no additional comments, issues, I call for an adjournment. Can I get a motion?
So moved.
Move that the meeting be adjourned.
Second motion.
I have a motion and a second to adjourn the regularly scheduled meeting of the Art and Culture Commission. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Nope. Meeting adjourned. Thank you very much.